Good morning, everybody. Shavua Tov. I hope you had a wonderful Shabbat, and I hope that we're all going to start off this week committed to our spiritual journey and our spiritual growth as individuals, as families. And I just wanted to share with you something amazing. I've been meaning to talk about this for a while, but I keep forgetting. There was a great rabbi who many of you have heard of. His name was Rabbi Samson Raphael Hirsch. He lived in Germany in the mid-1800s. He was sort of the leader of the Orthodox community in Germany. And it was a very difficult time because Orthodox Judaism was very unpopular at that time, to say the least. Those of you who know the history know exactly what I'm talking about. But he wrote many, many volumes and incredible works. But one of the things he said, which always struck me and has recently been resonating in my mind, is he said, if I had the power to, now get ready for this is going to sound weird, I would close down every synagogue in Germany for 100 years. That's what he said. Now, when you hear a rabbi say that, you know, has he lost his mind? Close every synagogue? And an Orthodox rabbi? What's going on over here? So he said he's explaining that there's a tragedy that's taken place. It was true then, it's certainly true now. That for some reason Judaism has been focused on or directed to the synagogue. And that's a big mistake, because Jewish life has never meant to be practiced solely in the synagogue. The synagogue is just one little tiny dot in a big, big picture of what Jewish life means. And if you really want to know where the true place of Judaism is, it's not in the synagogue. It's in the home. And what happened is then, and it's happened in our time also, is that we have substituted our Jewish life for what goes on in the synagogue at the expense of investing in our Jewish life in our homes. Now, this is particularly meaningful right now because the synagogues are closed. At least the L'chaim Center is closed, and as far as I know, most of the synagogues are closed now. So how do we make our Jewish lives meaningful and powerful and vibrant if the synagogues are closed? Well, if Judaism equals synagogue, then we have a big problem. But if Judaism has actually very little to do with the synagogue and much more to do with the home, no problem whatsoever. So what we need to do is we need to learn and understand how to bring Judaism into our homes in a real, meaningful way. So we're going to try to talk about that a little bit more this week as we go forward, how to bring Judaism into our homes in the most real and meaningful way. Stay tuned and have a great, great day and a great week.